Right. Aaron, what is up, Aaron? Get to you for 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to find my fucking keys before I start this. Aaron, there's not a whole lot up with us. All with me. It's just me here tonight. Just kind of chilling. Watching Ron's stream for a bit. Up on the big screen. Trying to find my fucking keys. Yes. It's a good picture. What do you think? I like it. Oh man. Yeah, kind of cool, kind of not cool. But yes, sir, sir. Alrighty. Let's see if we can adjust this just a little bit. Alright. Yeah, that's to my liking, I suppose. My main reason for coming on tonight, I don't know if you guys were around earlier last week. Mr. and Mrs. Blitty is one of our fucking awesome viewers. They sent me this this Guinness pint glass all the way from the UK. Doc, what's up, Doc? Yeah, another lone show tonight. I won't be on too long. I'm just gonna have a couple beers and then mosey on home. But so last week this arrived at my doorstep for my birthday. My birthday is not for another couple days, but Mr. and Mrs. Blitty sent me this Guinness pint glass, and he told me that there were 2 packages in the mail. I'm like, shit, you know, the last time he sent 2 packages out, oh sweet, he's even awake right now. The last time he sent 2 packages out, only one of them made it. So I was like, shit, you know, it's probably fucking gone. But I kept hoping. It actually it arrived today. So he sent me a couple beers, and I'm gonna drink those beers with you guys and him as soon as he pops in. He's making coffee right now. But then yeah, he sent me some Guinness Foreign Extra, which I can't wait. I can't wait to get my taste buds into it, man. Get my brain wrapped around it. Gotta get another glass of water and another glass of Miller brand water. Happy early birthday, thanks, Doc. Chip-a-jam. Ooh, give me 1 second. You guys can watch me pour myself a glass of water. But yeah, so I'm super excited to try that. Joey, I'm good, Joey. How are you? Kenny's in the house. What up, Kenny? Oh, man. And I wrecked Miller water, dude, absolutely. Let me show you guys something. Back and forth, back and forth. Where's the crew? Princess has got to work in the morning. So does Fatone. Barney's working right now. And Rookie is, well, she probably also has to work in the morning. Did I fix my laptop? Yes, I fixed my laptop by ripping it the fuck apart. Really sucks. This is the power cord for my laptop. It was frayed a little, so every time I moved it, it started to spark. I was like, shit, I better do something. So I put some tape around it. I don't know if maybe I've explained this, maybe I don't remember. So I put some tape around it, and then the goddamn thing didn't work at all. And I was like, how does putting tape around it fuck things up? I don't know. So I pulled the tape off, and when I pulled the tape off, the fucking shielding around the fucking wire came. Hey, Bar, what up, Big Daddy? When that game goes on sale, I'm gonna buy that shit. So yeah. So I fucking wrecked the power cord to my laptop, which sucks because I've got some pressing things that I've got to get to on it. So I'm actually, I'm the local laptop repair guy. I had a customer bring in this laptop a couple of years ago for me to fix, and then they moved away, like, immediately. Now it's just like, and it didn't have a working power cord, so I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do with it? I just stashed it in the bag. It's been there since. But then I had another customer who also had a Dell, who just recently brought me a laptop to fix. And I took a look at it, and sure enough, her cord fit this laptop, so I fixed this laptop up for myself. I'm using that other girl's cord. But I'll order myself a new power cord for both of my laptops now. And did I use electrical tape? I didn't, because I was slightly pissed up. I had a couple beers and I wasn't really thinking. So no, I didn't use electrical tape, which I know is where I fucked up. Fortunately, they make universal power cords. Yeah. Well, the power cord for my original laptop is only like $15 on eBay. And for these, I got to check, but they can't be too much more. So I'll grab 2 power cords, one for my old laptop, one for my new one. But in the meantime, I've got this as a working laptop, and tomorrow I've got to take the hard drive out of my old laptop to get some files. But yeah, this laptop is actually twice as powerful as my older one, so it's pretty dope. Pretty nice trade-off, I think. It's a quad core. It's just a shade under 3 gigahertz quad core. It's an Intel i3, so it's like 2.86 or 2.83 or some shit like that. No video card integrated, video chip, which is so-so. But I managed to play a couple games on it, so Mr. Blitty is in the fucking house. About fucking time. All right, good. Good. Maybe I'll be on this side of the bar tonight. Blitty sent me, Mrs. Blitty sent me this Guinness Foreign Extra Stout, which you probably can't read. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. is a whopping 7.5% alcohol volume, which is good. And he said it was good, and I trust his judgment. So we're gonna give this a shot. Oh, it's not as milky, but oh, is she dark. She is a dark one. You know what? I can't have a half full glass. God, he's so fucking thoughtfully sent to. Fucking A. Lydia, how's it going this morning? Yes. Yes, there you go. This is... God, that looks so good. Guinness Foreign Extra Distinctive Quality Stout. Ugh. I can't wait. Alright, you know what? I am going to sit on that side of the bar, though. Oh shit, oh shit. Alright. Some water. Here's his Guinness. Haven't had Guinness, but don't like dark beer. Well, Big Daddy, brother, you are missing out, man. Let me tell you. You are definitely missing out. I like beer with flavor. A lot of my customers don't. A lot of my customers drink Miller Lite, Busch Light, Coors Light. You know, a lot of light beers. Which... Really, dude, American beer has no flavor whatsoever, and there's a whole history behind that. And I think I've talked about it drunkenly once or twice on stream. Had to do with Prohibition, and then after Prohibition, wartime, and beer companies having to sell beer to women because they were the majority of the market. So they had to make beer for women, and that's what American beer is for the most part. Now that's a glass of black stuff. It is. It is indeed. Alright. Scumbag. Guinness is love. Guinness is, I'm guessing, life. Absolutely. This is Guinness Foreign Extra Stout. All the way from the UK. Mr. and Mrs. Blitty. Cheers, guys. Can't wait to shake your hand in person. Ooh, that is fucking chocolate milk. Blue Moon. Oh, Big Daddy likes Blue Moon. Blue Moon's okay, but it's also a light beer. My beer is like drinking water. It is. That's actually the whole reason behind it. Major American beers have no flavor. Yes, Aaron, you're right. The major ones do. But you've still got the badass, Sam Adams and all the microbrews. This... Holy fucking shit. This is fucking chocolate. Chocolate fucking milk. Blitty, cheers. Cheers, man. Seriously, this is carbonated chocolate milk. Well, Scumbag, when me and Princess are in Kilkenny, we will be visiting Mr. Blitty, Mr. and Mrs. Blitty, for their 1 year anniversary. And I have a feeling we're going to down quite a few pints. I plan to just completely wreck my fucking body, so I'm actually going to try and get as healthy as humanly possible before I go up there so I can just do as much damage as I can. Craft brewers making some great... They make great beers, Kenny. There's a lot of microbrews around the area that I enjoy. But yeah, I mean, that's the only place where you can find flavor. Sam Adams is probably the biggest craft brew, and they're not really, they're certainly not a microbrew anymore. Vietnamese Gaming Islam, greetings from Haiphong. Hey, well, cheers. Vietnamese Gaming, cheers. Man, that does taste pretty fun good. Is this your favorite... What's your favorite beer, Blitty? Like, hands down, you're stuck on an island. stuck on an island, and the only thing you have to drink is beer. The water is contaminated with, I don't know, fish shit. And yeah, you're stuck on an island. The only thing you can drink is beer. What beer do you take with you? It can only be one case. What do you take with you? Time to get a spare liver. Is Mr. Blitty from Kilkenny? I don't believe so, scumbag. I believe he's from Leeds or thereabouts. You'll have to take that up with him. But they had their wedding reception in Kilkenny, and it looks like a fucking swanky fucking place. So they immediately booked the same place for next year, and we've got rooms reserved, and we've already started putting money away for the plane trip and for the beer, because that's really the only thing we're gonna get, man. We're gonna get plane tickets and beer, and I don't know, I guess we'll eat sometime. At some point during the trip, we'll eat. Oh man. It's more carbonated than Guinness, than normal Guinness. Um, the creaminess isn't there, but the thickness, the heaviness is. It's just, well, I guess that comes with that goes with the heavier carbonation. But yeah, I mean that is fucking good. I dig it, and I dig the 7.5% alcohol by volume. Oh, Scumbag says beer's expensive in Ireland. That is a shame. That is a shame. Food from plane. I'm not sure what that means, Doc. Not entirely sure what that means. Oh, man. It's good. I think I prefer. So Guinness makes. They make like an oatmeal stout that I think is my favorite Guinness. I can't really tell if I prefer this over regular Guinness though. So regular Guinness has that consistency that you just kind of scream for. Where'd it go? Adam's broadside commemorating the battle of blah blah blah. Come on, phone, fix your shit. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So this is what Blitty thinks. This is what Blitty would drink if he was on an island all by himself. Let me put it up on the screen for you guys. Let's see. What beer is that? This is a Guinness Foreign Extra Stout. A buddy of mine from the UK sent that all the way overseas. You ever had Phillips Double Chocolate Brew? I've not. The Junt. That all you need to eat is food from plane. Oh, from the plane. Okay. It's Plane, Doc. Gotcha, though. Food from the plane. Oh, well, here's it's funny. This is already here, so I'll just throw this up. This is Mr. Blitty. Chocolate milk beer. It is. It absolutely is. Look at that guy. Look at them guns. So that's Mr. Blitty. And this is what he says he would drink if he were stuck on a desert island. Can only bring one case with him. Come on, get up there. There you go. Broadside. Commemorating the Battle of Solvay, 1672. 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces, 6.3% alcohol. Fucking A. Oh, Aaron's had it when he was in England. Fucking A, man. What, I don't know, can you describe it at all? I'd love a description. Yeah, this is carbonated chocolate milk. Alcoholic carbonated chocolate milk. It's pretty fucking fantastic, to be honest with you. It's thick. It's got it's hitting my stomach like a meal. Might not even need food from the plane. That's good stuff. And cheers. Hey, man. You're gonna drink me on the table when I get there, buddy. I have a feeling. Because I want to challenge you to a drinking contest, but I know you're gonna win. Because we don't have beers like this around here, you know. I mean, you can find stuff that's similar, but it's definitely not an everyday thing. Hi from France. What up, France? Cheers. Aaron says slightly dark beer. Oh, I love dark beer, obviously. I love dark beer, and I love me a fucking stout. That it? Ooh, a little bit. Every last drop. Send you something for Xmas. Adams the broadside. Bleedy, you don't have to. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. You can send me as many beers as you want, and I will fucking drink them and be happy. Or you could save your money and wait for me to come there, and then you can buy me a beer when I get there. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you not to send any beer, because that would be stupid of me. Because this is pretty fantastic, but I mean, you and Patty, you got a life that you gotta, you know. I mean, you gotta be spending a lot of money to send me beer, man. And I don't get me wrong, man. I appreciate it like you wouldn't fucking believe, but well, just fucking cheers, man. I don't know. I'll shut my mouth. But like I'm brewing the beer. I haven't started yet, but I've been collecting all the supplies I need. But I plan on bringing a couple. I'm gonna try and bring at least a gallon. Like I'm gonna try and bring like this much fucking beer to Ireland when I go. There's got to be a limit on what I can bring in. But I'm gonna. Because I mean, it's got to be easier than shipping it, and it'll actually make the trip if I bring it, you know, on board. If I put it in, you know, a couple pint bottles and stick it in a suitcase, use that as my carry-on. Because I want to brew. I've got the recipe in the works. It's actually on my other laptop. It's a chocolate milk stout, which. Should be a little creamier than this, with more of a dark roasted flavor, and that's for us. That's for the men, Blitty, and then for the ladies, for Princess and Patricia. Hopefully it turns out. I've got an awesome idea of brewing beer. Instead of with water, I'm going to brew it with tea. I'm going to use a decaffeinated tea, and then I'm also going to flavor it with lemon zest. Ooh. So it'll kind of be like a shandy, but it'll be like a light American lager is the base recipe I'm going with. Ooh. So it'll be something along the lines of like a Budweiser. It's worth seeing you enjoy stuff. That's fucking awesome, man. Look at Guinness. What does that say on the bottom? It's Guinness Foreign Extra. What the hell does it say? Distinctive quality stouts, and then it's got James Guinness. Is it James Guinness? Or Arth? I don't know. Yeah, James. I don't know what the fuck's on it. but then it's got somebody's signature on it. Um, but yeah, so this American lager, I'm using the base recipe for an American lager, but instead of using water, I'm going to be using a decaffeinated tea and then flavoring it with lemon zest, and it should turn out pretty fucking good. It should turn out like a light shandy, but I'm going to use lager yeast, so we'll see. Hopefully, it turns out fucking good. I just I want to brew a nice thick fucking beer that you got to chew for us, and then a beer that the ladies can down easy too. Um, hey brother, Valkyrie, what up Valkyrie? Cheers. Damn slime, you've lost a lot. I have lost a lot of weight. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Yes, I've lost a ton of weight. Uh, but yeah, I mean it is what it is, man. Vietnamese gaming drinks Vietnamese beer. That's fucking awesome. Slime beer. I thought of that too, Aaron. I kind of want to make a green beer, but one that's always green, not just for St. Patty's. And I want it to be thick. I actually want it to be like a stout. But the problem is when you make something that's flavored like a stout, you use roasted barley, and roasted barley it's burnt is what it is, and that's what gives it that brown color. Um, so I have to find a way cleanly to tint it green. Irish bong smoker, yo slime, how is it, everyone? What up, Irish bong smoker? What is good, man? I'm doing great, sir. I've got this Guinness Foreign Extra. So, they call it Foreign Extra over there. But I mean, in Ireland, is it called Foreign Extra? Or is it just called Extra? Because it can't be foreign if it's from Ireland. I don't know. You guys gotta. Because this was sent to me from the UK, so I don't know what they would even call this here. If they. Um, are you still going to Ireland? Absolutely. Next August. Yeah. And we're actually. I've got it in my head not to just go to Ireland. I mean, we partied up in Ireland, and then we're in Europe. We might as well fucking travel around. It all depends on how much money we get when we go. But yeah, we're definitely going to Kilkenny. After that, we'll see. Because I would love to. I'd love to hit England. God, there's pretty much everywhere. I've never been out of the country, so yes, I want to get out there and get fucked up and meet people and maybe get beat up in a bar, something cool. And my beautiful girlfriend Tabby, she's been to Europe before, so I mean she's probably got places she wants to visit, things that she wish she had done the first time she went, that she wants to get done now. So yeah, the hard part is not going there. The hard part's coming back, man. I don't know if I'm gonna want to leave. Because I kind of have to go to Amsterdam, right? Like, I have to go. It's like, how do you go to Europe and not go to Amsterdam? But but then how do you go to Amsterdam and then come back to the U.S.? Fuck that. You know, like I said, the hard part's not going. The hard part's coming back because I don't think I will. Talk, you're already on it, man. Already on it, brother. Oh man, I had a couple beers before this, but yeah, I can definitely say this has increased buzziness tenfold. We're going to Smithwick's Brewery Tour. Blitty, yes, yes. Put that in the books. Um, Call them. Get it done, man. Yes, yes. That is a definite. Nope, sent me a fucking link. Awesome. I will check that out. That is awesome. I gotta send you back a big thumbs up though. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, dude, that'd be fucking tops, man. Yeah, because we had Ron and yeah, Jesse didn't come to the brewery tour. But yeah, we had Ron Mexico over, and we went to the Miller Coors Brewery. Um, that was so much fun. We think alike. What? Come on. Come on. Where's the crew at tonight? Everybody's got to work, man. I'm the luckiest of the group. Pretty much because the bar is my only job. So I'm also the poorest of the group. But yeah, everybody's super busy. Everybody's got work tomorrow morning. Princess has got to be up at 6. She's got to be up at 5 to work at 6. Rookie, probably the same thing. Fatone's got something going on tomorrow. He was just here. He was here before I went on. Probably busting his ass as we speak. So yeah, the whole crew is out earning my money while I sit back and drink these amazing beers that were sent to me, thousands of miles away. Cheers. Vietnamese gamer Guinness is an Irish beer. I'm well aware. Vietnamese drinks beers from other countries. Sweet. What's your favorite beer, Vietnamese gaming? I would love to know what your favorite beer is. And while you think of that, I am going to do something. Aaron's already seen this because he was the first person in. Oh, Doc wants to stop in Italy. Fucking A. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I gotta fly this just because I was watching Ron before I went live, and he did leave. He visited the bar. We got fucked up. He got way more fucked up than the rest of us because he could outdrink us like crazy. Blitty says if we come to the UK, we can stay with him. Blitty, we'll take you fucking up on that, Blitty. Absolutely. Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. How do we get from? Here's the thing. How do we get from Ireland back to Leeds? Like, is it just a ferry? Do we have to take like a fucking plane? Because I hate flying, but I'll do anything. So yeah, Ron visited, got shit-faced, left his fucking luchador mask here. So I'm kind of holding it captive right now. I'm supposed to send it back, but I don't know if I'm going to. I might just hold on to it forever. No, I'm just kidding. I just like sending him little ransom notes of me wearing the mask and pinching his nipples. Cool fucking guy though. Cool fucking guy. But yeah, Blitty, I've got some plans for us, Blitty. When we come out there, I want to do a stream with you, Blitty. I want to do. We had this idea on Facebook, Blitty. I mean, you were in the discussion, and it was because you and all your friends, you guys love to dress up like superheroes. So my idea is a bunch of superheroes at a bar, like this bar, any bar. Superheroes at a bar on stream, in character, taste testing different beers. Superheroes drinking beer. I think that's a YouTube sensation waiting to happen, Blitty. And I probably just fucked up by saying it to everybody, but it's not the first time, so it's not like somebody's stolen it already. But yeah, Blitty, I think we're gonna do that when we come down. I gotta find a good costume. I might just be a gorilla because I've always wanted a gorilla suit. So I might just be some asshole gorilla drinking beer. But you can make a great Captain America. The plane from Ireland to the UK is only 45 minutes. If the plane is only 45 minutes, that means I could probably take a train or I could take like a ferry, for a couple hours and get shit-faced on the ride. Would you ever try Vietnamese beer? Absolutely. I would try any beer under the sun, Vietnamese gaming. It's actually a passion of mine. I absolutely love beer. And Blitty knows this. That's why he shipped me tons of beer. I think I've got like 4 bottles of shit that he shipped me lying on my shelf above me. Superheroes drinking beer. Let's do it. It's already done. We're doing it. I like Guinness. Good beer. Where am I from? I'm from Chicago. The bar is in Wisconsin. And this beer comes all the way from the UK. My buddy Mr. Blitty sent me. It's quite possible that we can get this here. I've never seen it in stores. I've actually never heard of it before. I've enjoyed Guinness and Guinness Extra Stout, but never a Guinness Foreign Extra Stout. So it is pretty dope. Moosehead export from Canada. I enjoy some Canadian beers. Canadian beers are they're like American beers in the sense that they're generally light beers, but they're usually ramped up on alcohol. So I mean they taste light, they look light. You know they're usually almost crystal fucking clear, like Ice House and Blue Moon is just got a little tint of brown to it. But they're generally light beers with a high fucking alcohol content. I enjoy Canadian beer. Canadian beer's some good stuff. Some of it sucks. I've had some really shitty Canadian beer, but I've had tons of shitty beer from everywhere, pretty much. What? Greetings, fellow nutters. Joker, I keep missing your streams, man. I don't have whatever your new channel is. I'm not following it. So we need to hook up, man. We need to cross paths. Flew from London to Dublin. Doesn't take that long. Sweet. The ferry takes forever. 7 to 8 hours. So slow. Do they serve drinks on the ferry, Blitty? Because I think we can make a time of it. I hate flying. Blitty, you don't even know. If I could, I would take a fucking boat to Ireland. I would not be getting on a plane. Jim Beam Fire, bro. It's hot. Haha. I generally stay away, Joker, from the from anything with like Tabasco and hot sauce in the liquor. I don't know. If you say it's hot, maybe someday I'll try it. But I don't know, man. But anyway, cheers to Blitty and super cheers to Joker for popping in, man. Much appreciated. Cheers, my friends. You missed my fashion show. I did. What the fuck happened in the fashion show? I just found a midget in my fridge. You're definitely high as fuck if you found a midget in your fridge. Were they like making food for you? Were they like cutting up lettuce to put in a salad, or were they just there hanging out? Cause that's gotta be pretty. You know, what is it like 45 degrees in your average fridge? Even for a midget, that's gotta be cold. The worst beer is Steinlager from New Zealand. I'll try it. Yes, there was a bar. See? Blitty, there's an upside to everything, man. A 7 to 8 hour ferry trip where there's a bar, we can drink as much as we want, and if we have to throw up, we just throw up in the fucking sea. As opposed to a plane, which may very well just fall out of the sky, and I can only have a couple drinks before they cut me off because they get loud and smack some bitch in the face for letting her kid run around the plane. It's called Jim Beam Fire. Oh, Jim Beam. Fire is on the fire. It's the bottle. Joker. It's called Jim Beam Fire. It's the bottle. Well, I have Jim Beam and I have Jim Beam Rye. I don't have Jim Beam Fire. Vietnamese enjoys our stream. You've been here before, haven't you, Vietnamese? I'm pretty sure you've stopped by before. It's usually not just me. It's usually a handful of people where we get shit-faced and play drinking games and make asses of ourselves. Tonight, I decided to do a lone stream. Everybody's got to work tonight, but these beers Mr. Blitty sent me for my birthday, I had to drink them, and I had to drink them tonight. Kiz Beer, K-I-Z-Z, Kiz Beer. Vietnamese Gamer, follow us, slimecounty.com at the bottom of the screen. It's got links to our YouTube, Facebook, all that other bullshit. If you ever want to bullshit, man, I'm always around. Cougars in the house, just stopping by to say hi. Much love right back to you, Cougar. Cheers. Chocolate fucking milk. It's like Fireball but smoother. Oh, so it's probably like a cinnamon Jim Beam. We don't sell Fireball up here. For numerous reasons. Kiss beer is terrible, yuck. Nice. So I guess it really is that bad. If Joker won't drink it, I ain't touching it. Well, I mean, I will. I have to try it. If it's, you tell me something's the worst in the world, I'm going to try it. But I enjoy extremes, so that's me. Where's Kiss beer from? That's my question. Is it Kiss the brand, like fucking, like the band, like fucking, what's his name? dude who's fucking Shannon Tweed, Ace Frehley, and yeah, dude, I don't know. It's not Ace Frehley. I know what that. Dude, my brain is fucking Blitty. Your beer has officially hit my brain. Ooh. Let's realize 2. When you come over, I'll make sure you try them all. Oh God, yes. Please do. Blitty, your beer has officially hit my brain because I can't even think of people's fucking names. Cougar, cheers to you. Take care. Adios, Cougar. Fireball has antifreeze. It's banned in Europe. It's not antifreeze. It's propyl glycol, which is a chemical that's found in a lot of things that Americans eat and consume. But it's a chemical that's banned in most places. So I try and stay away from that and anything else that has that in it. Steinlager is so bitter. I enjoy bitter beer occasionally. Bong Smoker. Sometimes I like Gene Simmons. Fucking A, dude. I was like Peter Criss, Paul Stanley. Yeah, Gene Simmons, Ayrton Paul, save the fucking day. Kiss is in the band. Oh God, really? it's a Kiss brand fucking beer. I can imagine that tasting like a fucking dog. I'd still try it though. I'd try it. You tell me something's the worst or the best or the hottest, I'm gonna want to try it. So, but yeah, Joker, man, I'm glad you're getting back into the swing of things, man. This is exciting time for us all. You know, what? I saw somebody posted a video of you and a lady. I don't know, man. I don't know. We got to talk sometime. Your personal business is none of my business, but we got to talk. Bought it for the bottle. See, I bought. I have Iron Maiden. I have an Iron Maiden beer that I bought just for the bottle. The beer tasted like ass because obviously it was some garbage microbrew that managed to secure the rights to Eddie from Iron Maiden. No put kiss on anything. I would do Top Dog. How are you, mate? I'm good. I'm really good, Top Dog. I'm doing excellent. How are you, man? How are you doing yourself? Top Dog, I'm enjoying from your neck of the woods. I'm enjoying some Guinness sent from the UK, Mr. and Mrs. Blitty. They also sent me this glass, which is motherfucking badass. And yeah, the beer is already starting to hit. I'm on the weekends, my friend. Yes, we need to talk. Absolutely, Joker. I'm heading off. See you, Slime. Vietnamese Gaming. If there's any way I can stay in contact with you, please find me and let me know. SlimeCounty.com. You can find my Facebook or our Facebook and YouTube pages. So if you want to send me a message on Facebook, man, I'd love to stay in touch. Hey, maybe I can drink some Vietnamese beer. Nice glass. It is. It is a nice pint glass sent all the way from the UK. It is gorgeous. It's even got... See, American glasses don't have this. They don't have the size, which is important because... and you know what? I'll admit to this. I'll be the first to admit to this. Like, a lot of places, a lot of bars try and screw their customers out of beer. You see this is a nice thick mug. It looks like it holds a lot of beer. This is a 10-ounce mug. This is a 12-ounce bottle. So this bottle holds more than this mug. And when you look at it in person, it doesn't always seem like that. So yeah, unfortunately, we do the same thing. I mean, we actually sell you about 8.5 ounces of beer if you count the head that's at the top. So yeah, it's actually really fucking cool that places in Europe mandate that they have these measurements on the glasses themselves. I think it's badass. It's really good consumer protection. They're protecting the consumers and not the asshole that's trying to screw you out of your money. How is it? It's good. Witchcraft. I know Witchcraft. It's crazy. Chamois 37. Cheers. We called those glasses cheaters. Well, see, Joker, in the U.S. they're completely. I mean, they're everywhere. You will never see. You'll never see a fucking like a mark like this to tell you what's really in it. It's just not something that happens. It's not something that anybody really even thinks about. Um, yeah, that Trooper beer. Yep, that's the junk. That is the junk right there. It's garbage beer, Blitty. Um, it's absolutely shit beer. He just sent me the picture of the Iron Maiden's Trooper beer. Looks big, but a lot less volume. Yeah, yeah. Because, and here's the thing: is let me get another glass. Let me show you exactly what I mean and why this all comes about. Okay, so this. You've got this glass and this glass. These are the two main glasses that I serve my customers. Okay, and I generally serve everything in these glasses because my customers seem to prefer it. What they don't know is that this glass holds more than this glass. This is a 12-ounce glass. This is a 10-ounce glass. Sometimes I serve a customer a mixed drink in this glass. Rum and Coke over ice, or vodka and orange juice, fucking screwdriver, anything. I serve them in this glass, and they yell at me and tell me that they feel like they're getting ripped off. So I say, okay, I'll give it to you in this glass, which they get less fucking liquid. I still give them the same amount of alcohol, they still get the same amount of shots, but they get less of the wash, which is fine. Maybe that's what they want. But in all reality, they get less of a drink with this than they do with this. And it happens all the fucking time. Love a pint of Guinness. Nice pints, absolutely. Trooper isn't good. No, Euronymous. Trooper tastes like dog asshole. It is fucking horrible. Joker is here for the Wookiee. I don't have any Wookiee. What I got is some fun stuff. Oh. I went shopping today, and for $4 I got this giant bag of shit. So this is an Obama mask, obviously not a Wookiee. All right, and if you say it is, racist. This is a Return of the Jedi 70-piece puzzle. 70-piece puzzle, Return of the Jedi. All the pieces are there, and it's from 1983. So it's original trilogy shit. Not fucking Jar Jar. Some of you may have seen this. I actually bought at a real store, not at Goodwill. Trek yourself before you wreck yourself. Badass. It's all about perception, absolutely. More ice too. What's up? What up, PD? McCandy, what up, McCandy? And Joker, Ash vs. Evil Dead. Hell yes, very soon. That will be such a good fucking show. So I bought this as well. This is, you said you're here for the Wookiee. This is, obviously it's a Vader mask. They didn't have the shield that went over the top of the head. So, for 50 cents extra, I demoted Vader from Lord Vader to Captain Vader. Huh? Captain Vader. I think this is what I'm going to go for as Halloween this year. We'll see, though. We'll see. So yeah, all that because Joker said the word Wookiee. Yeah, $4 for that bag of shit, except for the T-shirt. Hello everyone. I've missed this place. You're honest. We've missed you too, man. Every single day. Fortunately, it's just me, Euronymous, and Brother McCandy. Cheers to Euronymous and McCandy. And Azozo. All about perception. I'm really sad that this is like the last of that Guinness. This is all I've got left. Let's just stare at it for a bit. I want that Vader. Joker, that Vader cost me $1. It was $1. So Guten Tag, Germany. Guten Tag, Germany. Sheriff Vader with the cowboy hat? No, I hate cowboys, so I would never do that. But, like, cruise ship captains, I'm all about that. Kenny, the Vader shirt, or the Star Trek shirt, yeah. Yeah, trek yourself before you wreck yourself. I found that in, like, a bargain bin, and I was like, I kind of have to fucking buy it. Joker, it's great to see you. It's great to be seen, Joker. It really is. I hope that doesn't mean you're leaving. Well, I mean, I'll be getting out of here myself pretty soon. It's getting kind of late, and there's really nobody else with me, and I'm just about out of really good beer. And I don't think I can go back to drinking. I don't think I can go back to drinking our normal piss water. Glad you like it, dude. Oh, Blitty. Blitty, you knew I would like it. You knew from 2,000 miles away that I would like it. Bevmo websites, bro. A lot of different Guinness. Bevmo. Nice. Raisin shot to you, slime. Shammy 37. Cheers. Drone, am I psyched for the new Gem movie? By Gem, you mean Gem and the Holograms? I'm not, but my girlfriend Tabby is. There is no Dana, only Zool. There is no Dana. Yeah. Joker, what do you think about... Joker staying. Fucking A. What do you think about the whole new... this Ghostbusters universe that they're coming about? A lot of people talking to shit because it's a female... The first movie is going to be a female-only Ghostbusters. I'm a little excited myself because I read an article where they really broke it down and said we're going to do more than just this one movie. We're gonna expand the entire Ghostbusters universe, which is what they originally wanted to do. They wanted it to seem more like they were franchised. The Ghostbusters that came out, they didn't want them to be the only Ghostbusters around. Underberg, the worst beer he had. Can't stay long. Haven't had time to install internet at the new home yet. I'm on my cell. Well, Euronymous, if this is the last thing I say to you, good night. Be safe. Cheers. It's great seeing you, and I can't wait till you return to us. They can send it by mail. Who can send what by mail, Doc? Raising my blunt to you, slime. Oh, man. I miss smoking blunts. I really do. This is making me want Guinness. I know, right? Female-only Ghostbusters or lesbian Ghostbusters? Come on. Just because they're females doesn't mean they're fucking lesbians, Jerome. That's stupid. But they didn't want the Ghostbusters themselves to be the only Ghostbusters. Like when Dan Aykroyd first wrote the script, he wanted them to just be one franchise in the Ghostbusters universe, and I think that's what they're doing. With the article I read, says that that's what they're doing. They're not only going to do this movie, they're going to do more movies, a TV show, cartoons, comic books, video games, everything. They're expanded as much as they can. Literally milk it until there's fucking nothing left. But this new movie that's coming out it's not supposed to be a reboot. It's not supposed to be a sequel or a prequel. It's just supposed to be a separate franchise of Ghostbusters, which I am super excited about. Next Ghostbusters, starring 4 kids. Why not, man? There was a Ghostbusters cartoon where it was a bunch of bitter German beer. Hey, I like bitter beer, and I like German beer. I want originals. I want them too, Joker, but you can't have them. And there's going to be a couple originals in it, and I think it's going to be like one of those passing the torches thing. But it's having sporadic heartbeats and shit. It was terrible. Aeroplanes in the house. All right, aeroplane. This is my last bit of Guinness. Aeroplane, all the way from the UK. Mr. and Mrs. Blitty sent me this. They sent me the glass and the beer. And aeroplane, I'm going to cheers you, and I'm going to cheers Joker, and I'm going to cheers Mr. and Mrs. Blitty with this little tiny bit, and everybody else is here. Bevmo can ship any beer to... Oh, shit. Really? Probably expensive as fuck, but that's alright. So yes, last little bit of really good tasting beer. I almost don't want to drink it. I just want to look at it. But yeah, cheers, aeroplane, Joker, Blitty, Doc, Azazio. Cheers. Oh, fucking A. There is no way I can go back to drinking Miller Lite tonight. What kind of German beer have you had? I believe Grolsch is German. If it's not German, it's probably from the Netherlands. Huh. I really don't know, man. The real Ghostbusters cartoon. Well, there was one. I mean, there was the regular Ghostbusters cartoon, and then there was like the next generation where they had like the kid in the wheelchair, and they had one of every. Need Bill Murray. He's supposed to be in this new one. He finally signed on to it. I got to admit, you're looking healthy. I am, PD. I'm looking fantastic. Lady said cheers. Airplane said cheers. No Egon ruins it. Well, sometimes the universe takes away from us, Unfortunately, cheers, my friend. Cheers, Joker. Unfortunately, Harold Ramis passed away. And what sucks is I think, and this is just going off of speculation and things I've read over the past 10 years, what do Guinness taste like? Depends on where you're at in your beer drinking. I'll get to that in a second. If Bill Murray had signed on to do Ghostbusters 3 10 years ago, Harold Ramis would have been in it. It would have been exactly what it needed to be. I really wrote a reasonable price on the fucking hell. I'll check it out. That's awesome. But yeah, if Bill Murray would have signed on years ago, Harold Ramis would have been alive and he would have been in it, and I think all the originals would have been in it. But he held off, he held off. I don't know why, and who knows why. But Harold Ramis passed, and I think that was a wake-up call to him that he's got to get into this because, as unfortunate as it is, when you're out there and you put everything you do is out there for the public to see. They generally pick on one thing, and they go for that. They love that, and unfortunately, Bill Murray will be more known for Ghostbusters than anything he's ever done, which is unfortunate because he's done a lot of great stuff. I mean, you got Ghostbusters, you got Caddyshack, you got Groundhog Day, you got Stripes, which was I think Stripes was one of his best movies with Harold Ramis. Yes, PD. Harold Ramis, a.k.a. Egon, he passed away last year. I think it was last year. Really, really sucks, man. It's one of those things. It's like a punch to the gut, But yeah, so I think that was a wake-up call. And like as Ozozio says, Bill Murray will make a cameo. And the best you can do is just look forward to it. I mean, it's going to be I think it's going to be a shitty movie. I mean, as much as I like most of the actresses that are going to be in this Ghostbusters movie. I can't stand Melissa McCarthy. I can't stand her at all. I would actually have high hopes for the movie if she wasn't in it. But you know what? Maybe she'll do a good job. I should pull it through. I was looking for that Honey, I Shrunk the Kids money. Oh, you're talking about... Rick Moranis? I don't know. There was actually just an article somebody posted on Facebook the other day talking about how why Rick Moranis didn't want to be in the new one. Because he said he basically didn't get it. He was like, this seems stupid to me. Guinness is all I drink. Tastes like water except it's beer. It doesn't taste like anything like water. Stripes, Boggs Bogart. Bill Murray might be a ghost in the new movie. Alright, back in the day, like 10, maybe even 15 years ago, Dan Aykroyd had written a script called Ghostbusters Go to Hell, and Bill Murray said he would only be in the movie, and I'm just going off of random articles that I've read online, so it might all be bullshit, but Bill Murray said he would only be in the movie if he got killed in the first few minutes and he would be a ghost. And obviously nobody seemed to like that script, and the whole thing got shelved, and Ghostbusters 3 just never happened, and it still will never happen. So now we've got this female reboot, and now Bill Murray's just going to be in a cameo. If he's a ghost, I think that'll be awesome. I don't care what he is in the movie, as long as he's in it. Dan, Bill, both need a cameo in it, and Ernie, Doc. You can't. Everybody forgets about Ernie, man. Everybody shits on Ernie Hudson. Ernie Hudson is the only one of them that's still in good shape. and still looks like he did fucking 30 years ago when they did the movie. Guinness certainly does taste better than water. I'll watch it, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't have to feel right, Sham. As long as you know it's not a remake, it's not a reboot, it's just a continuation, a new franchise in the Ghostbusters universe. That's all you got to think about. So he doesn't see the point. Yes, yeah. Rick Moranis did not see the point in another, which is crazy. I wouldn't see the point either because I don't like Paul Feig. I don't like. I don't know. I like him. I don't know him. I don't know him personally. But the comedy style of the movies that he's been making are just not. They're not my thing. And I think he was personally. I think he was the wrong choice for it. I would love it if he proved me wrong and shoved it right in my fucking face. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to feel right because it's a whole brand new thing. You don't have to. I don't know. Ghostbusters 2 wasn't that good, a letdown. Well, see, Joker, here's where you and I will disagree. I loved Ghostbusters 2. And I know the people who are a little bit older than me didn't. They thought it was shit. But you know what? I was a kid when Ghostbusters 2 came out. And, God, I was born in 82. Ghostbusters came out in like 89. I think Ghostbusters 2 came out in like 90 or 91. So for me, they're just as good. I loved Ghostbusters 2. Slayer, Warlock, what up? I mean, I loved Ghostbusters 2 and 1 equally. I mean, I remember they were doing construction on my block one year, all summer long, and they tore up giant trenches along the curbs by the street. And we used to put on our fucking, proton packs, and we used to dig down into the trenches and pretend we were running through the river of slime. I mean, yeah. So those of you who hated Ghostbusters, I loved Ghostbusters 2. For me, the opening of that movie, there's nothing funnier. When they're actually making fun of themselves, I'm surprised. I think it has to do with my age, Joker. I think I was just born in that perfect time frame where Ghostbusters 1 and 2 were equally fucking awesome. Greetings from Manhattan, New York. Cheers. I didn't see your name, though. I liked them both. My kids love them, too. Yeah, same. Ghostbusters came out in 84. Holy shit. Alright, so Ghostbusters came out in 84, so I'm still gonna guess that part 2 probably came out in like 91 or 92. He's Vigo! He's Vigo! Yeah, I love that shit. That dude from, oh my god. I forget what TV show he was in. Oh, man. One hand water, the other Guinness. I'll take the water. I'll take the water taste. Well, Slayer. Shit. I'm out of beer. Blitty, what do I do? I'm out of beer. I'm in a bar. I suppose I can just go get myself a beer. Yeah, I better do that. Fig hasn't done anything since Knocked Up. I enjoyed Knocked Up. He does understand where you're coming from, Joker. That was me that said I was from Manhattan. Oh, Manhattan. Oh, there you go. He was on Numbers. Oh, he was on Numbers. Actually, I kind of liked him on Numbers. He's done some other things, too. Wasn't he in, he was in Ally McBeal, wasn't he? I remember that shit. Wasn't he in Ally fucking McBeal? That stupid ass fucking lawyer show with the anorexic chick. I think even fucking Rob Lowe showed up for that fucking train wreck. Alright, so Joker says I have another one. Manhattan Love Ghostbusters 2. Patty just woke up and says hi. Hi, Patty. Patty, I wish Princess was here to say hi to you as well. But she's not. So, cheers. Joker, I would have loved to have had another one. But Blitty sent me 2 bottles, and I drank them very quickly. They were absolutely amazing. So now I've got to have this this brown water that we call beer. You got to do what you got to do, though, right? There's still alcohol in it. There's just no taste. But yeah, I mean, Joker, As far as me loving Ghostbusters 2, Iowa Hog is in the house. Whew, what up, Iowa? There's all kinds of great reasons to love Ghostbusters 2. That beer gonna be like it absolutely is already like water. Robert Downey Jr. was an Ally McBeal. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Wow, that is wow. Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, I've only seen that guy. What was his name? Yanov. Uh, how come people think Ghostbusters 2 sucks? I don't know. Well, I can see it. I can see why. Because Ghostbusters itself was such an original idea. There's people out there that absolutely hate every sequel that comes out, because most sequels have no originality. Because you've already established character, so all you're left with is a story, and without establishing character, a lot of people feel left out. In building the story, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, most people hate sequels. I'm one of the crazy people that love sequels. I want you to make 15 movies that are exactly the same because I enjoy them. If I enjoy one, I'll enjoy all of them. Ghostbusters cost you a lot of money for your kids. Oh, I bet. I bet, man. Not my parents. They did not buy me any Ghostbusters toys. I just had to sit in awe of all of my friends' proton packs and shit. But my buddy Dave, he had an extra proton pack, I think for his older brothers. So I got to play with their proton packs. Like Ghostbusters 2, but nowhere near as good as the first. Well, see, I mean, there are so many reasons to love it. I was so young when Alan McBeal, Aeroplane, you baby. Don't you remember the Dancing Baby Aeroplane? It was like the first GIF ever. I guess I called it a GIF. Drinking brunettes shots, so cheap is all good here. Brunettes. What's brunettes? I mean, you got. God, what happened in part 2 that was just amazing? Well, obviously, you've got Vigo and Yanov. And you got that scene where Yanov is walking through the dark and his eyes start to fucking glow. That was amazing. Tropic Thunder 2, that can't be happening. Is that happening? That would be great. Dear Ghostbusters 2, 1 is still better to me, though. To me, Iohawk, they're one and the same. If I watch 1, I have to watch 2 right afterward. Don't cross the streams. Right. Ghostbusters 1, so many people missed it. Ghostbusters 1 was like the definitive dick joke. Like, it was just a giant dick joke. What lady was your first wow growing up? What lady? You mean who? I don't know. There's all kinds of wows, man. Les Grossman. Les Grossman. Who's Les Grossman? I know who Les Nessman is. Almost Halloween. Yes, Pat my bad. So now cheers. Vodka. Thai wise. TV wise. Hold on. Was that you that was? Yes, it was. Okay. Cha-cha. Can't go full retard. Oh, Les Grossman. Yeah, Tom Cruise's character. Gotcha. What lady was my wow thing when I was a kid on TV? Alyssa Milano from Who's the Boss. That was, yeah. Slayer Walk just farted. Fucking, hey. Should have recorded it for me and sent it. Manhattan says you'll enjoy it. I'm going to try. My thing is to go into any movie without huge hopes. I went and saw Jurassic World, and I was expecting it to be shitty, and it turned out to be good. Scarface remake with Leo DiCaprio. Oh no, why would you do that? It's true, Mayor. This man has no dick. Yes. Going to a German night tomorrow. Pat my bat. Sweet. Daisy Duke was a big wow for me. I didn't really give a shit about Daisy Duke. Alyssa Milano, Shannon Tweed. We've discussed Shannon Tweed more than once on this stream. Milano, oh my god, right? She still is. She's still super hot, and yeah. Uh, good idea. I will next time. Yes, please. Next time, record it and send it to me, please. Just don't get shit on your microphone, Slayer, because I don't want to see you get pink eye. Um, oh, Scully from the X Files. There was that one scene. I was in 8th grade, so we're talking like 95 or 96. I was in 8th grade. No, I was in 7th grade because I was in Mr. Trumbull's 7th grade 7th grade science class when I was talking to this kid about. I was talking to him about last night's episode of X Files, where Scully was like crawling through like a sewage pipe or something, and you could see right down her shirt. And I was like, oh man, that's fucking hot. Halloween, nearly time for not so scary horror movies. Absolutely. I watch movie first before I judge. Oh, before you judge. Yeah. Well, it's hard to do that when you. All right. See, movies belong to the public. All art belongs to the people that enjoy the art. Um, so when somebody says, "Oh, I'm going to paint the Mona Lisa too," you've got people that are out there that are like, I'm really invested in this first one. I don't want you to fuck it up. If it wasn't ridiculous here, fucking A. Farrah Fawcett, Kenny, fucking A, man. Do feel a little moist. BRB, need to check. Yes, please check, Slayer. Wipe first. And then yes. Yeah, Farrah Fawcett had something going for her, man, obviously. It's a shame she's passed on. But cheers. Um, I think the very first boy girl thing I ever had in my life, in my head, not in real life. There was a cartoon, which is a little weird. But there was this girl, I don't really remember it because I was like a little kid. But there was this cartoon where there was this girl, and she was the only one that lived on the planet, and the planet was really small in comparison to her. And she would walk along the planet, and then she would like water like a rose that lived on the planet as well. And that was the first sexual dream I ever had. And we're talking like when I was a child, which I guess is getting kind of in weird territory. But yeah, I have no idea what that was because I didn't have cable at the time. My babysitter had cable, and I think it was something that she had on Nickelodeon when I was a kid. I don't know. We're talking real women. Alyssa Milano. Chick from Dirty Dancing. Oh, see, I hate that movie, and I hated that girl. I'm looking good in my bra. Tattoo Mike. Cheers. Slayer. Harley Quinn says, "What the fuck, you haha." Alright. You have any games you want to chat, man? Pat my bat. You've been here tons of times, Pat my bat. We can chat all day, every day. You've got me on PlayStation, I'm sure. Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. She was a little too manly for me. I mean, she's sexy now. Now that I've got like a palate for women, yeah, she's sexy as fuck. When I was a kid, it was all about the extremes. All is well, thanks, Kenny. Fucking A. Thinking of a cartoon called The Little Prince. I hope it wasn't called The Little Prince, because that would throw me for a bit of a loop. Luckily, I've got this internet machine right here, www.google.com, the world's brain. The Little Prince. And I'm going to have to throw an image on that shit. Jennifer Grey, get your shit correct. Jennifer Grey, I have no fucking clue. What did I miss, Big Messy, please? Cheryl Ladd. Every time I see Milano nowadays, she's feeding a cat with cancer. See that? All right, The Little Prince. That's not it. I distinctly remember the animation style, and that is not it. Although she is feeding a rose. Fuck, maybe that is it. Son of a bitch. The animation looked nothing like this, but the idea is all there. Son of a bitch. That's probably it. My brain has probably just messed things up like it normally does. Yeah, it'll be different, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think that really was my first boy-girl thing. Looks completely different from what I remember. Yes. Tilted from Dallas. Oh, Dallas, really? Come on, man. Slayer, we're laughing. Nice. Pee break. And I got to take a leak, so you guys can enjoy this picture. Oh, fantastic. Alright, Slayer. Maybe a maxi pad will help your problem. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. Little Prince had a rose and a small planet. I know. That's. It looks It doesn't look like anything like I remember, but my brain, dude. Over time, you tend to warp and distort things. Sometimes Marvel movie can go wrong. It happens. I have yet to see a bad Marvel movie. Um, well, at least with the current Marvel Cinematic Universe. Um, yeah. I don't know if I have any of those either. Slayer, if you really need, we'll send you as much as you need, man. But honestly, I think you should just let it go. I mean, you can't be too far from the bathroom, you know. Ooh, just make sure you keep the microphone close. Oh, oh my God. Okay, there we go. That feels better. So yeah. God, I feel like before I had to piss, we had such motivation, and now I just want to fucking die. Really, Leon, your childhood crush was fucking Wonder Woman. I mean, she's hot, dude. She's got it, you know. But it's the boots, isn't it, Leon? It's the fucking boots. Um, we have to laugh at ourselves, bro. Think red dress. Red dress. God, should I continue the whole stream in the Obama mask? Daredevil and Ghost Rider are Marvel movies that sucked. Yes, but who was in charge of those movies? Was Marvel the helm of those? And like I said, in the current cinematic universe, those don't exist, which I'm very thankful for. The next room over, but fuck walking, I'm dead. I like playing all the Mortal Kombat games. I love playing the Mortal Kombat games myself, Manhattan. Uh, Actually, not all of them. I like one and two. I like Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, and I think the rest are all shit. Um, Jesse from Game Dozen Productions showed me some 9. 9 looked great. And I have Mortal Kombat X, which was cool, but it wasn't great. And it certainly wasn't what I was hoping for. Um, Marvel movies, all 6 out of 10. Guardians of the Galaxy was a 10 out of 10. Guardians was amazing. It was the best one. Thing is, yeah, Joker said he did a fashion show. Well, Joker, send me some pictures. Do you have screenshots? Anything? Did you save it to the service? Because I would love to watch it. Your sexy Harley's dress, low ha 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 ha. Love Ghost Rider movies. See, some people enjoy it. I thought the Nick Cage Ghost Rider movie was kind of shit, but that's me. Slime. Where's the crew tonight? Everybody's got to work, man. It's just me. Yeah, Iowa MK9 is good. Yeah, Jesse showed me it. The first night I went and streamed at his place. The next morning, he showed it to me, and it looked pretty dope. It looked fun, but MKX was fun, but it just wasn't that great. Wants it everywhere. Long time no see. Cheers. The latest Fantastic Four was awful, but that was Fox. Yeah, see, we don't. That's the thing, man. When we say Marvel, you can't count anything Fox did, because Fox is its own little fucking thing, and they've fucked up more than once. I mean, we're gonna be on like our 4th Spider-Man movie, for fuck's sake, like the 4th reboot or the 3rd reboot. Like, why? You know. Joker did Bane, awesome. Looking good. You lose weight. I lost tons of weight. Slime, are you a Halo fan? No. Unfortunately, I'm not. It was cool back in the day, you know, but I mean, that's because Xbox was cool back in the day, because it was the only way you could really get a LAN party going without computers, you know, where you had 4 people and 4 Xboxes and 4 TVs and you had 16 fucking people playing. That was cool. But no, I don't like Halo. Halo to me is a point-and-click fucking first-person shooter. Cheers, bud. Cheers to you. No. Settle down, Slayer. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Asked if I lost some weight. I lost all kinds of weight, buddy. I'm almost like you would expect an adult to be, and not some fat child. Meow. Just farted. Ghost Rider was filmed a bit here in my little town. Oh, sweet. Aeroplane. Fucking A. Fucking A. Oh. Yeah, dude, this is like nothing compared to this. Does anybody else have the Reading Rainbow theme song stuck in their head? Because I sure do. Never, Joker, never. Real Hawk back in the day. I mean, that's what made the Xbox really stand out, was that you could do, you know, you could connect multiple systems. I mean, I know the PS1 had the same thing, but oh, hello. But Xbox is really what got it popular. And if you went over to a guy's house, like if you were buying weed or you went over to a drug dealer's house, he didn't have a bunch of PCs sitting around with everybody playing fucking StarCraft. No, they had Xboxes and everybody playing fucking Halo. Oh, love me some lands. We all did, man, back in the day. Oh, there we go. Yeah, dude, back in the day, playing Counter-Strike, getting fucking stoned out of your gourd and just fucking killing people. You look great, Slime. Not gay, huh? That's Joker. Thank you. Much appreciated. I do now, says Aaron. You want to try Hobgoblin? Real man's beer. I think I've had the Hobgoblin brand. Um, a long time ago, when we used to have like a beer of the month club, we used to get a 12 pack delivered to our door. And I'm pretty sure we tried it because Mr. Blitty has actually sent me pictures of Hobgoblin. Slayer Walk says, "Nice one, slime. Butterfly in the sky." Yes, yes. Just take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I have no idea why that's in my fucking head right now. I kind of want to play it, but I'll wait. I'll wait until you guys go, so I don't embarrass myself further. I can fly twice. Oh, Jesus, stop it, man. Stop it now. Get to the chopper. Oh my God. Blitty, what did you put in that beer? Because it was fantastic. Because my brain is fucking Swiss cheese right now. Oh, Bishop's Finger, dude. Yes, he actually Liam, he sent me Bishop's Finger, but that's one of the packages that never made it to me. Day of Defeats, Counter Strike, all those. 1999 was a good year, absolutely. You look great. I maybe gave for the first time. Aeroplane, hey, I understand, man. I'm okay with it. I want a fucking beer now. Too late here though. Oh, Slayer, how do you not always have at least a couple beers on hand? Reading Rainbow. Yeah. I'm just gonna drink this water and pretend it's beer. Is the trike still alive? It sure is, Joker. It sure is. Yeah. I'll go get it. I'll get it just to look at, just so you can look at. How is Princess? Princess is doing really good, Aeroplane. She started a new job a few months ago. I want to say this is like her third or fourth month there. The job is kicking her ass, but she's kicking the job's ass right back, man. So she's doing good. Hopefully today, though, we're gonna go out and try and find her new job. Too late there, or Peter. Hardly drink at all, just smoke. Slayer. How is the rookie? Rookie, I haven't seen her in about a week or two. I mean, I saw her, but I haven't really talked to her in a while, but I can only assume she's doing good. Don't tell me your heart's broke too. Where's your girlfriend? My girlfriend is at home sleeping because she's got to be at work in about 2 hours, an hour and a half. So yeah, here's the tricycle. Oh. Yes. Still works. The front fender fell off, and Barney has yet to fix that because he's our resident tricycle mechanic. But yeah, I mean, the tricycle is still here. It gets ridden every once in a while. Sometimes Barney even gets shit-faced during normal operation hours and rides it around the bar. It's been a while since he did that too, but it is still just as funny. It's actually even funnier to see other people see that shit. But yeah, good stuff. Maybe I should get another beer, eh? Take a look. It's in a book. Oh, good Lord. Hobgoblin is gold. Oh, Hobgoblin Gold. I'm guessing that's a brand. Or a name of Hobgoblin beers. Gold. Man, he's posted quite a few pictures of Hobgoblin, and the label looks really familiar to me. That trike has seen some action. It certainly has. We should get down on some Diablo 2. Iwalks, I've never been a Diablo fan, to be honest. More beers, better. Sweet Iowa. Beers you got. Got shit. to the gentleman who asked me what beers do I got. Liam48. I run a bar in the middle of fucking nowhere, in America. So the beers that I have taste like nothing. They taste like the air you breathe. So the beers I have are like Miller Lite, Coors Light, Busch Light, just garbage beers, to be perfectly honest. Oh, Goblin beer sounds dope. I can go anywhere. Just stop it, Aaron. Or Aaron, just knock it off, man. Because I'll never get it out of my fucking head. So yeah, right now I'm just drinking Miller Lite because it's what I got on tap and it's super cheap. It's not personally what I enjoy, but we have to sell shit, that the people around here will buy, not what I like. If I sold the shit that I like, the beers would be like $6 a piece, and they would essentially taste like bread, and nobody would buy it. But I mean, that's what I like. Whatever. But I mean, after a couple beers, it doesn't even matter. It can be American fucking piss water. You're still. It's up to you to have a good time. Can't rely on the liquid. Let's see. Where's Jesse at, man? Jesse hasn't texted me or nothing. Iohawk, what are you drinking, man? Any beer is better than no beer. Wanted everywhere. That's a stout. It's a great observation. I'm not going to pretend I know what I should have said there. What am I looking for? What am I even doing? You have to play the song to get out of here. All right. Well, let me download it first. I used to have it. I don't have it anymore. I can't do anything. You need some Molson or Labatt's. Actually, I don't like Molson, but I really do like Labatt's. Labatt's Blue is a good fucking beer. Dusty passed out. Who the fuck's Dusty, Juggle? Oh, it was Dusty, one of your buddies. Is that Dirty Wrangler? If he is, you better draw a dick on his face, or I'm going to be upset. And I want pictures. I'm an ale kind of guy, real English ale. Fucking A, man. After that, piss water too. Nerds, yes, I know you're the first person to mention this, actually. Yeah. Jizzy actually sent my shirt Monday, and it arrived today. And I think it's a badass shirt, to be perfectly honest. Huge ass. Oh, he was huge ass. Gotcha. Okay, so let's look for downloads. Captain Morgan, then Coors Light. Oh boy, that's a step backwards, isn't it? Well, I guess you got to. Sorry, you just kind of gave me the shivers, man. Big time. Alright. Theme song. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is ridiculous. How much is a mug of beer in the States? This is alright. This is a 10-ounce glass, which is just a little bit less than a pint. This is $1.50. Here, at a bar in a real city, it might cost you $2 or $3. Here, it's $1.50. I'm not ashamed of us domestic beer. Oh, of our U.S. domestic beer, but they're not my F. Oh, not your favorites. Yeah, not mine either. I'm not gonna say I'm ashamed of them, but it's just the whole world has this amazing history of beer that just evolves around amazing flavor, and we're stuck here swigging barley water, and it's just like, why? There's I've got this book. It's